Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, from start to finish, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
It is another beautiful afternoon. I'm Joseph Chimba, the Grassroots Media President, broadcasting live in the Republic of Zambia. It is another beautiful afternoon, so you can tell us exactly where you are watching the Grassroots Media from. Shkwetenstei nkuru mlandu wa kweba ati apepo tuafika nomba nipola tulando okweba ati kusoborora endao na menshi apepo tuafika hapa apepo tuafika epo abena Zambia barefo kuishiva who is going to be the next president, who is taking over from President Hakainde Hichilema. So with the Grassroots Media, our duty chitotuwa ingira tuwachita advise ama political parties, tuwachita advise abantu nokuya kubantu ukumfwa efyo baliranda. So very soon I'll be crossing over to different provinces, and very soon I'll be going to all the members of the Grassroots Media, and also be meeting people from different areas. Tulefwa abantu eko twakalaya olede natukwata mashina patebo, natukwata ishina patebo. So tulefwa okupitamo tumfwe abena Zambia omuntu balefwa ngamuleibukisha mu 2021 foba Grassroots Media tuwaliendere charo chonse tuwale chita device ba PF ngali kwali be chintu chimwe ichaba very important ma politics ni adoption ngakwali ba chintu chimo ichaba important in every election ni adoption. Ichale ngere ba PF kukwata balabonza bali ba independent member of parliament bali ba PF. Now because there was poor adoption, that's why mwamwene ba member of parliament ba independent bafula mlandu wakweba ati abantu balefu apa ground nebo bale bapera bapusana. If you are chilling pali presidential adoption, adoption power belongs to the Zambian people. Abena Zambia eva ala tueva na ifwetu ala mieva. Na tukwata mashina patebo. Patebo na tukwata mashina. So tuwalambo kwenda tusite compare manoti no kumfwa umuntu balefwa. Because ukuchinja government mu 2026 it's a must. 2026 the Zambian people have made up their mind, and they are saying we want to change the government. When they say they want to change the government, they want to change most of the members of parliament and the ministers and the big man Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. This is not an insult. This is what is on the ground. Nature alenga bena Zambia bambe okufo kuchinja obuteko mulandu wansala. Na alebeba ba UPND ichikalengo ku mitamfi ya mu government mulandu wansala abena Zambia tabaka lyobufi tebonse ababomba mu government abakweba ati ababomba mu government abakweba ati bonse bale foreign ndalama bamu abantu bakwatira mweshuko government ngachinja ngakuri ama development programs akwati yale bafu abantu twa ifo ba Grassroots Media twalichita mulemo level tubachita advise ba PF. Ba PF na le bachita advise. Ba PF na le bachita advise. Ayama project yo ba afisa otabalanga. Na le landa. Bakamboku ya senda, bakala bika pona CDF. Tulebe ba PF, but ba PF, problem yo ba kwata, bali kwata poor media team. They know how to work, but they've got a very poor media team. Media, this time, gabalela nga ife balungu ba bombere. Balela nga na PF fo ya bombere. Balela nga. No manga mwabe pusha. Media ya PF ilikuisha. Tulebe pusha. Na lela nda pali media ya UPND. Namule ibukisha. Na lela nda the UPND have got the useless media. Ela na ambile kuna pali media ya ba UPND. You saw what happened. Ba UPND bali umfwa. Ba chinja media. Na ulomu guys ba muleta. Mula nkonka bunonga ndelanda. Na lela pali poor media ya ba UPND. Na lela that this is the useless media ya ba UPND. Na lela pali watch joke na bakoso. Na lela ba UPND ba umfuako kamo. Kuna ndo kwe bati media tikwetea chabe. Ba chinja na media ulio media personal wabo. Ba muchinja. Ba leta kona umbi. Why? Because tafirenge fintu. Na lebe ba PF moshachela. Ngamula study research. When you go outside and research, political candidates want to do a research, you have to go into their constituents. Na lebe ba PF. Na libebe pali Kanyama. Kula ndo kweba tu member of parliament mlefu okuminiko wako Kanyama. Tatumu patile ba Elizabeth Piri. Niba sister beso. And she's a member of the Patriotic Front. But ground yefyo ilelanda. Teti ba win ya my election ya for any umuntu wala win ya my election. Na dilandile kuisa. Na dilandile kwa kuisa kwa Kanyama. Na dila kumunari. Munari constituents. Na dibebe ba PF. Teti me musende someone bila abe member of parliament wa munari. He was just working kuisa. Kuda kunek. Me I'm a producer. I'm an artist. I'm a producer, big producer. Well trained, educated producer. Na libebe ba PF. Uyo muntu mwase nda sawa mbila. Na fiu mutafu miyapo. Because ale bomba kuneki kulia. So, nomba nga bomba kudanisha alo chala bashan. Eo mwala bika member of parliament. Elo ba ile kulia. Bale foku bika member of parliament. Ba munyankula. Na libebe lati kumunari mwapona. Because na libebe tamumfwa. Na lile kundola. Na libebe ba PF. Uyu Jonas Chanda. Na libebere, Jonas Chanda uyu mulevi kwa award minister of health. Na lilande pali Jonas Chanda. Brother wakwa Sande Chanda. Na titeti ya wina my election. Na lilandile. Na lilanda. Bale mna kwa ti ndesa baila. Na libebere. Bae mika Jonas Chanda. Jonas Chanda kugundola. Alipona. Na lilandile. Na lila kumpulungu. Kumpulungu kumusabwela naya. Kumpulungu na lile. Na kungwenya. Na alipusha. Usho muntu mulefu wani nani hapa. Abantu batile. Basikazo bali bomba. Nomba. Tulefu wa batusheko. Tulefu wa ya mbao. Mbao wali wa PF. Na beba. Kulani kumpulungu. Umuntu balefu waya. Balefu wa mbao. Basikazwe. Balani jati batusheko. Ba PF wale mta adopti basikazwe. Mbao. Alisa wina pa UPND. Balabonsa haba wine pa UPND. Abengi bali ba PF. Abengi aba wini nama members of parliament. Aba UPND naba independent. Abengi bali ba PF. Bali ba PF. So, ichilenga tulenda. Olade na tukwata mashina. Na tukwata mashina pa table. Bali tulaba vechiteko mfemu. Kubantu. Because abengi wale saba ilanga. Ngaba ruwara menso. Abengi wale landa. Yo tulefu anani. Yo tatukwete opposition. Monen. Na tukwate ntunguru shikalamba. Yo bale itati rifari. Edika chagwarungu. Na tukwata Edika lungu. Na tumubika patebo. Edika lungu ale imina. Na nguteminine. But ukwete amakia 2026. Edika lungu kwa. Owa kebati. Tuwalano yu. Uyo wine. Ukaba president. Mulandu wanshi. Mulandu wakwebati. Umulilo uchingira abakuruta ocha. Umulilo uchingire abakuruta ocha. That's why tulelo mba kulileza kabumba. Atupele ntungurushi. Iyo ntungurushi tulefuaya. The next president. Talingira kwa takaso. Tulefuwa president wa upela. Pantu isabi yambila ukubola kumutwe. Isabi yambila ukubola kumutwe. Meaning that lido lipamurule isa. Tatulefuwa lido wakaso. Tulefuwa lida uwa kwebati alepela mastructures yakwe. Ala ishiwa kwebati kwa liba. Shilanda amale for as the president. pakuti abeko kwali baba mwabalengera tabe president ama structures kuli salary yakwe kuti afumya ko this month afumya kwa kandalama apela kwa structures aba Eastern province obane dieni kwa kandalama mwa ku Southern province yo bane dieni kwa kandalama mwa ku Western province yo pantu ubeko mulandu wabantu. So president to tulefo wakaso tulefo president wakwato ukuwoko kwa kupera muno muchalo mwali baba mkamfuirwa muno muchalo mwali baba nabanshiwa muno muchalo mwali baba kote tetuwebya abakote ati mule bombesha takwaba tetuweba uiso bali kote ati mule bombesha pantu chibemba chandi okweba ati koro wakota asabiro n'abana koro wakota asabiro n'abana aba kusunga bakalamba ni fwebo inaka liba president. I can find a mean of helping those old people bale lyabuino bale fwala bwino era nomba government tati kwanisho kufolesha bonzi abakote the whole country. So nomba fa tuinga chita kuista improve life ya kweba chibala bakweta bakalamba bale bula kwendalama bale pela abafyashi babo bale basunga. A good government must come na lebeba na libeba ba PF kuchipangari na lilandire pali okoba umfuire nikuchawa ma constituency na kuchipangari na libebele okweba ati kuchipangari urubusha ule wina my election ba Vincent Mwale teti ba wina my election. So pela lubusha atajan Emin as a PF member. But the problem that we have with the Patriotic Front members of parliament abengi ni bakandire manani ama politics for yaba. We should learn from others also. By UPN dila flow take chalo, but we can still learn something from their failures. By UPN dila flow take chalo, but we can still learn something out of their failures. Mula mvovo ndelanda. By UPND, their mistakes is a good teacher to us. By UPN dila bari ku opposition. Abengi by UPN dama members of parliament. Bari ku Southern province. Ekwa diba member of parliament. Nishibalungu niba president. Kwadi ama members of parliament abengi tabakukire mulandu wansala yo nalamba okusupporta ruling government ba UPN dibarikene whether lungu na pange spatala lungu na pange amaskuru lungu alesho obunga 120 they never appreciated Edgar Lungu namba baba PF isale ya mikata nishi bala miseka ba UPN no member of parliament wa kuchipangani no member of parliament wa kuisa mulandu wansala mulatrebanya. When you are a leader, you have to stand with the people. Mweba kula ndila kwa bantu. Ni mwebo, mwema members of parliament. Number, uwe member of parliament. Gawa member of parliament. Ula diode ikuta. Bali haba kuvotere. Bala elala insala. Insa juu bala njireko. Wamu support government ilea. Because government yaba UPN ilea. No ule support UPN dale ila kumo. Ni kupirwa kumo. Mwela mvozo ndelanda. UPN ilea. UPN ila ifiro kuteke chao. Na ifirwa. So aba PF aba member of parliament aba nsala aba na support ubuteko obuleya that why can they are supposed to learn from the UPND by UPND ama members of parliament ni sitabale join na PF imwe muri 4 years ni nsala ya shani wala batisha lenga tume member of parliament ni PF. So I want to advise you the Zambian people the next president that kwatapa amashine pweli. So, narambo kupitamo. Me, I don't belong to any political party. I learn the grassroots. I don't belong to any political party. I learn the grassroots. So, abantu nga balando kwebati. Nga chapuse mpunga. Mwadi bechi memba. Echo balando kwebati nga chapuse mpunga. Ba Edgar Lungu tabe minine. Na ntwala bikapo. Abena Zambia bala tuweba. Katulefua kuleto omuntu uwa kwebati takwati okuboko pantu bamo bafua kuba president no tuso banunga no tuso wa muntu lefua kuba president tawakwata omutima wakwelera wa muntu lefua kuba president tawakwata okutandala wa muntu lefua kuba president tawabombera pola bali abantu abakwete amano. So bonsa abatulambo kuba perulula bushe nga tuwasenda ba Edgar Lungu balanda twalanda okweba tuba Edgar Lungu tabayiminine twababika pa bench bali aba bali karaba epwali ba membe epo bali KBF epuali. Mula uwebe ndelanda. KBF epuali pa tebo. Bamembe, karaba, epo bali. Mula uwebe ndelondola. Mundubile epuali. Na bonsaba. So bonsaba na lambo kuba starface. Kalasenda umo lambo kumusoporola. And why the Zambian people they should vote for him or not. Ifo tulandila kwe chalo. Tatulefua kuleta mpempere. Tatulefua kuleta another problem. Where we are, we need a turning point. The turning point I'm talking about, a turning point of success. Ichalo chesuna chibuela kunuma. Mule tontonkanya. Fuebela Zambia tule tontonkanya. Speed tuwale ndapo na rungu. Yari bwino. Lungu ale pange spatala. Ubunga 120. Lungu ale shafio 17 kwacha. Fiwa ubunga 120. Lungu ale kula ma bridge. Kwa di COVID. Fertilizer 650 kwacha. Nomba na tubuere rakunuma. 100 times backwards. Why? Because ababa isa. Tabakwe tiyoruse na abantu. So, ababa nsabela KBF. Tolambo kuba perura. Why? Kelvin Fubebu wadia. Why is he supposed to be a president? Ushaka tuwasenda ba membe ngachapuse mpunga lungu teminine nantwala bikapo ushaba membe bali kwa twa mutima uwa kwa fwa abantu ushaba membe tabakwata mwenso tatulefwa kawa japa tatulefwa muntu wa usha kwa tanani usha kwa kwata umwenso ushe uinga wino mungarato pali akainde echema ngatwamubika na ena uwa mwisho wa weakness ni nani? So tulafwa omuntu wakweba ti abantu nga balanda abantu nga balira alingirya umfati abantu balira mulamvu byo ndelanda. So patebo tolamba uta subtract nganalanda ti bamembe tamula imina nangu KBF nangu kalaba nangu shani nishinisho cho ndelanda. So before tatulambo kubata substitute twalambo okuya kuma radio station. Don't worry, I'll be going to my radio station. Nakala kuma radio station. Nakala kuba background. Kwa mkumfu bantofu balelanda. Olenge na tukwateshina. Diliapa shina. Number, we need to find that from the people outside there. Tatulefua kula saba ilanga abaruala amenso. Muntu aruala menso wala saba ila. Mbikeli mo soti mumenso. Yo mbikeli mo nunsonga. Yo mbikeli mo emisu. Muntu aruala menso. Ala saba ilanga na aruala. Alafu ayo kupora fast. So, tulela ndo kwebati. 2026, we are changing the government. And the only way we can change the government is to go to the people. Mwebela Zambia, KBF mwalimu ishiwa. Kelvin Fubebu wadia, mwalimu ishiwa KBF. Ale bombala ba PF. Mwana wa PF. Ale bombala ba rungu. Ali bomba. Na ba Michael Sata. Eba le plan, eba le ngirati. Ba Michael Sata ba wina ma election. So, KBF tulemuleta patebo. Tulambo kulanda pali KBF. Ngachakwa abati barungu tabeminine. Ushe KBF kutata develop ichalo ni kuisasa and experience. Kuli ba Michael Sata. Okay, tualambo kulanda. Ngaba chimba kambwiri. Wafyanshi bakwete. Ushe kambwiri na tuamubika po. Tualalanda. Chakwa tule batina ama leaders. We are not going to develop as a nation. If we are grassroots media so tuandila kwa abantu. And we are going, they want to alebeba. Na alebeba ineba PF. I am adoption mule panga katuponya. Na aleba chita device. Ala na alebeba. Bala mna kwa timbisha. Mweba nkonka bwino. Mwaralanda grassroots media lelanda. Na aleba chita device ba PF. Because ichibemba chilando kwebati. Ukupesha chibola kumoswela. Ifo chibemba chilanda. Ichibemba chilanda okweba tukupeshe rungu kwendamu. Teti nyambi okulanda pali member of parliament wa kuchipiri. Nisha yako. Teti nyambi okulanda pali member of parliament wa kuchoma. Nisha yako. I can talk about the member of parliament of Choma. Korela sumuitwa these failures when I've been there. Ngana yaku Monze. I know where how Monze is. And how Monze was. Rungu bale teke charo. I'll talk about Monze. I'll talk about Mazabuka. Because I've been there. I'll talk about Siabonga. I'll talk about Mamba. I'll talk about all those provinces and constituencies where I've been. So, where we are, Bayeti Karungu is a Emwine wa Bola. Mulaumfa, umwine wa bora ni Edgar Lungu. Mwine wa bora. So, sisi umwine wa bora ni Edgar Lungu. Bushe, ndachakweba siteminine. Pali ababonzi abalipo hapa. Ukwetwa mutima wa kupera ni nani? Uwanga kwatwa mutima, uwakubweshe echalo pamo ni nani? Uwanga kwatwa mutima, uwakulanga okweba fertilizer ya bwela, fuel ya bwela. Load shedding ya bwela. Ni nani wala tuafwa? So if our grassroots media to change a game, we are not going to be favored by anyone. We are the voice for the voiceless. So ngachakweba tiabena Zambia eko tukaya bakalanda chini KBF tukesalanda tiabena Zambia tile tulana KBF ngabalando kweba twalana Fred Membe tukesalanda ngabalando kweba ti yo onagera tukwata apa ngatwalanda lero twalabula kwati tatwile kubantu. So if we are grassroots media ngabalanda tibale fa mundubire tukesalanda, we are going to start going in all provinces no kuipusha abantu tukalafika fe ngani pa market apa di bonds hapo tuafika bushe o mulefu ani nani tatulefu okuleto omuntu ushayishibikwa tatulefu okuleto omuntu uwakweba ati ngabamupele ndalama kuti aleka bu president amba okusupport abo na wile chalo tatulefu acha mwenso. So mulaumva vendelanda tatulefu acha mwenso umwaiche ule wakunani wakubukina Faso abombashani muri amaeze anono mureta ambafe Burkina Faso. The way is working there, even as we can do the same. We need a good driver, a driver that can stop the nonsense of load shedding. We need a good driver to drive this country, a driver that can stop the nonsense of high prices of fuel. Mama Zambian, you are not supposed to be buying fuel at 1 liter, 35 kwacha. Takwaba. So tulafwa omuntu ukwetwa mutima wa abantu ukesasunga kainde ukesasunga esiyeo ngachakwaba tibaisi otabaremina tulafwa omuntu wa muchinshi ukesatemwa kainde echilema former president na Edgar Lungu former president ngachakwaba ati chaumo mpini kuntanshi Oranje Lungu ali win my election. That's why ba PA banani aba ba UPN dibalelira. That's why by UPN dibalelira because that is what Lungu ali win my election. Ali winner, ali basepa. And I want to advise about Tonse Alliance. Tonse Alliance. There is no any political party that is more important than another political party. By PF, by Zambia must prosper. By SP, when you enter into Tonse, there is no any political party that is important. All of you, you need each other. That's why I'm a political party onse, mwisa mwombele pamo. Nambanga mambo kuyumfwa, panti foma Fred Membe tuwalikuwata abantu. Yo ifoma PF tuwalikuwata abantu. Yo ifoma tuwalikuwata abantu. You are going to waste our time. And we, the grassroots media, we are devising. Can you come together and work as a team? Because 2026, Tefyakuya parallel. Na mambo kuya parallel, you are making a big mistake. So 2026 is not a game of ground that you have to win my election. We need all of you to work as a team. No kuichefia. State house to akwata fame. So you can't say all of you want to become president. No. That we have also a president. So Edgar Lungu ukwete amakia 2026. Edgar Lungu ngalanda tale iminina. Aringira tuta guide ngala tupela KBF well and good ngala tupela Brani Mundubire well and good ngala tupela odi wonse twala umfwa but ba utupela ntungurushi ilefwa ike ntungurushi iyo abantu balefwa tatulefwa ubufi ubwale chitika kujya abantu abali mu government ubufi bwali chilamo
mizi baafuna kusaina inkalelonga sana saine kudala. One of the first laws we're going to reverse is the media, is the cyber security bill. Kuna muleke kusemeza internet, Facebook. This is a modern technology which we want to use to deliver medicines in hospitals and consultancy. A doctor is seated in Lusaka is consulting to help a patient in Kaputa through social media, through the electronic media, how can we shut and restrict such beautiful services? Muno utiba kunyengelele mubagote lanso mubutika another 5 years. Ngaba isaba PF bakupelaka 1 pin. Walanda boy ninkwatama bote abe gimungani. Mbeleni 5 pin. Ngaba kupela 5 pin wabika mutumba walolesha na.
So mwamfu obufi tulela ndobo ububufi tatulefaya mu 2026 tatulefaya ubufi tulefaya government ikesa bombela abantu ikabwesha obunga ikabwesha fuel and pautu kwate iyo ntungurushi kulefaya ko kwenda nokula mkumo na ubuntu obalefaya ngachakwe bati balungu bale iminina well and good balungu bali winakale ngachakwe bati balungu tabale iminina twala chita assess twalambo kwenda ma provinces monse abantu balambo okutweba limira kwato kwefya kulandayo.
Yeah, we'll soon be embarking on a tour to see who is on the ground. You know, winning an election is not just in Lusaka or maybe Copperbelt, but we also need to go in the villages to assess if at all Lungu is not standing. We'll try to go and see who are the people, the people's choice. So that's what we are doing. Very soon, you'll see us in different provinces. We'll visit Luapula, we'll visit Inchelenga, we'll visit Northern Province, Eastern Province, Southern Province. Every province will be there in trying to see who is on the ground, mostly in remote areas. That's our concentration. So we'll assess who's going to be the best president to remove HH from power, because we've seen this government, it has been built on lies and they keep on lying, because the way lies are, it's for you to prevent or to sustain something. If you got something through prayer, you need to sustain it through prayer. So now I don't blame HH because he ascended to power because of lies. So he cannot sustain his presidents without lying. So he needs to keep on lying. And there are no rationale or any principle suggesting to say things can change under his regime, because he ascended into office via lies. My mother used to tell me, if you ascend onto something by virtue of prayer, it has to be sustained in prayer. If you ascend to something, or maybe you succeed through witchcraft, you need to keep on sustaining that thing through witchcraft. So that is the thing. This is the reason as to why ubufite tubupwe muri haga inde ichilema. Wakala be pafie, bakula be pafie. Po ba bepero ko bati yo lo chedi nyalapwa. Nilisa ambaye punda tu amenshita muri mukalibadam ya isula. Amalaita ayo. Tuchiri ngamala wa mdala ya idelisa baito. 24 ya kuita mkuisa 20 hours. Mawas young. So I don't blame him, because us Zambians, we are the ones to blame, but we can still change the mistake that we made for the future generation. We made a mistake because we are lied to say, awe, inenkachinje fiaso, nkachite fiaso. Even the thing that he condemned, we see them happening. So let's work hard and ensure that we unite and choose a right of candidate. We are taking this move, and we shall be in every province in the remote areas of this country to see who is the preferred candidate for 2026. I thank you.
Grassroots media, Twaba Parwendo, we take 3 steps side every day. I want to say thank you to our brothers and sisters who are followers. As I told you, we are 119,000 people are the people that are following us within the country and outside the country. Some days we are going to open up a program very soon possible, where you are going to be telling us if you want to play for an KBF, you give us reasons. If you want to play for an Kalaba or want to play for an Brand Mundubile, then we compare the notes within town and in the rural areas. But the way they are things, we don't want to make a mistake to bring in another person who are kweba Chabena Zambia, wakaise mkuchula. That will fire. About level na Zambia, na bene baka le salula, fie chika ku Burkina Faso. Before taula landapo, you are a youth. You say you are a youth. What about that youth? Before you cross up, it's me who's telling you like your last words about that Burkina Faso young that president. Oh, Mulanda Mwewe Natshan. He has turned that country very few years.
Luther Martin King said, "We refuse to believe that the Bank of Justice is bankrupt." And so we want to refuse to say we can remain suffering as a country when we've got what it takes to revamp the economy. We've got what it takes to change the narrative of this nation. We've got the resources, everything. The only problem that we have is the poor mentor or leadership, poor leadership that we have in place. This is the reason as to why someone comes in, because they didn't have a plan. So we need people with a plan. My fellow youths, let's rise in numbers and see who is that person who's got a heart and a mind to change the narrative of this country. The economic situation can change. Why? Because we've got, God has blessed us with different things in Zambia. We've got Sewage Light. Sewage Light, it would have changed the economic situation in Zambia. But where the Sewage Light, they stopped. We heard there were a lot of trucks that were parked in Kapiri for Sewage Light. Where are those trucks? Yeah, so we've got a government that is, they have no idea on how they can change this country. Therefore, it's now you and me to decide and remove them, so that we can have someone with a mind like of that guy from Burkina Faso, the president from Burkina Faso. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and wherever you are watching, we say thank you so much, and may God bless you wherever you are watching. Remember, you are our bosses. Without you, we, the Grassroots Media, we are nothing. Together we can, and together we can change the government. 2026, the game is over. 2026, the game is over. 2026, Bola Yadipua. Whether they like it or not, Bola Yadipua. Thank you, and see you next time, Resamipare, wherever you are watching. The next president, that is our vision. That's our mission. We are starting it, and we are going to put the paper on the table to tell you to allow you. Simple as that. We say thank you to Barungu, and we say no to confusion in the Tonse, because the Tonse is not for those political parties leaders. It's for the Zambian people to come together and win an election in 2026. The Samipare.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.